I, Charlotte Summer, as $1 million, a mom-platinum superstar author, finally stepped on stage and won my Dream International Award. Starting today, I will write my new chapter. My head hurts. Where am I? Wasn't I accepting an award?
Charlotte Summers read it and signed.
Signed the divorce papers. Charlotte Summers. Simon Sinclair, I am in the book. As the evil villainess. The male lead's evil ex-wife. A spoiled, bossy, and brainless villain.
You!
Chu Manxian, but the original host found Simon too boring and hated him. It is all your fault. I never should have given birth to you. Sinclair!
Come play with us, pretty lady.
Get me 10 male models. Take good care of me. Stop staring! Dad!
Can you behave yourself?
Every time we fight, Charlotte uses divorce to threaten Simon. Then, let's get a divorce.
Fine, let's get a divorce.
Good news! I wrote this novel. Bad news. I just started it and got pulled in.
Don't worry, the Sinclair family's compensation won't be short a single cent.
These 6-foot-long legs, this perfect body, this sexy jawline. He is the male lead. Simon Sinclair. Such top-tier looks. Truly my male lead. Every detail is exactly my type.
Mom's look at Dad is like she wants to eat him. So scary.
No way. Charlotte, what are you up to now? I can't get a divorce. Where else would I find such a handsome and rich sugar daddy? I am not getting a divorce. Charlotte, you were the one demanding a divorce. Now that my brother agreed, you changed your mind. Are you playing us?
Mommy.
Whose kid is this cute? Wait, he just called me mommy. He's the original owner, and Simon's son. Oh, original owner. You are either blind or out of your mind. To leave such a handsome husband and such a cute son, just to ruin your life. Whenever I saw other kids, I just wanted to pinch them. Now, I finally have my own son. I am gonna pinch him. All I want.
Daddy.
Lottie, Annie is still young. Don't scare him. We can talk about your demands.
Charlotte, are you trying to hit Annie again?
He is my son. I love him too much. Why would I hit him? Haven't you hit him enough? Since the female lead got married, she caused a scene almost every day. She fought with the male lead, his parents, and his sister. Finally, she took all her anger out on her son. What a scene. Annie, come to mommy.
Daddy.
Don't be scared, Annie.
Annie, tell mommy. Do you want mommy and daddy to get a divorce?
No.
See, our son said he doesn't want us to divorce. How could you be so cruel to let Annie be so young and grow up in a single-parent family?
What is wrong with this woman today? She was the one demanding a divorce. Now she's playing the victim.
Charlotte, what tricks are you playing now? I was young and naive before. My brain was adjusting. I did a lot of things to hurt you. But what did Annie do wrong? He is so sweet and sensible. How could I bear to leave him? What? After just one day, your brain suddenly upgraded? Think you are instant noodles, done in 2 minutes. I just want to give Annie a complete family. I don't want him to be laughed at for being a kid without a mom.
Mommy.
What is wrong, baby?
Mommy, I am staying with you.
Almost forgot. The original owner was afraid Simon would abandon her after the divorce. She forced her way into getting Annie's custody and a huge monthly child support. Of course. No dad is worse. Bro, don't fall for her tricks.
Sit! Say you don't want a divorce either. Then I can have both the man and the money. No more overworking. And I'll reach the peak of my life.
Charlotte Summers, 3 months. In 3 months, if you still haven't changed at all.
Don't worry. I'll do my best.
I'll hold on to this for now. I have work to do. I am heading out.
This is Annie's room, right? Yeah.
Annie is the original host's son. An unexpected pregnancy with Simon. Even though they had no feelings for each other, Simon still cares deeply about Annie. He raised him so well. Such a responsible and reliable man, and most importantly, handsome and rich, hardworking. Does it matter? Charlotte Summers. Win his body, to win his heart.
Mom, I am sorry. I'll get first place next time.
You are so useless. You only got second place.
Annie, Mom was wrong before. I was too hard on you.
You really don't mind that. I only got second place. Okay, Mom. Look, Mom. This is my drawing. This is Dad. This is Mom. And this is me.
Annie.
You drew Mom so beautifully.
Mom is the most beautiful mom in the world.
Son, Mom was so mean to you before. Why did you still stand up for Mom just now?
Mom wasn't mean to Annie. Mom was just immature and didn't know better. Now Mom has grown up. I'll be good to Annie.
Yes, Mom was immature before. Now Mom has changed. Mom promises I'll definitely be good to Annie.
28 years of being single. Heaven made me a mom without the pain and blessed me with such a cute little boy. What more could I ask for?
Mom, hug me.
What smells so good? Let's go. Son, let's go check it out. Mom, I'll do it.
The sun must be rising in the west.
This smells amazing. With a mother-in-law who cooks so well. I am in for a treat. That silly original host really didn't know how lucky she was.
Mom, let me help you.
What is gotten into her?
How should I know?
No need. Just 2 more dishes. We can eat once they're done.
Mom, sit down and rest. I'll take it from here.
Mom, can I help?
Of course.
Has Charlotte Summers completely changed?
Okay, I'll eat more.
It has been a while since I've seen Annie smile. So happily.
I hope it is not just the face. Don't let the kid down again. Can a person really change this much all of a sudden?
Charlotte Summers is actually cooking. Am I seeing things?
Don't you think? She seems like a different person.
A leopard can't change its spots. Why give her a chance, bro? Are you not divorcing her anymore?
She was right about one thing. If we divorce, whoever Annie stays with, she'll be mocked as a wild child.
But you two have no feelings for each other.
Doesn't matter.
Sis Mandy is coming back soon. Doesn't that matter either?
Jules, I am already married.
So what if you are? You can still divorce. Here, Annie, try the beans you cooked yourself. Annie never eats beans. Changed. My foot. She is just getting worse. Go on. Eat.
Annie doesn't eat beans.
I think the book mentioned that Annie is a picky eater.
Annie, we're big boys. Big boys can be picky eaters. You need to eat lots of veggies to grow tall and protect mommy.
I want to grow tall. I want to protect mommy.
How is it? Tasty?
Yummy. I want more.
Okay.
Nothing. I said work before. Who knew Charlotte could do it with one word?
Taste what your son cooked himself.
Before, she couldn't even be bothered to say a word to me.
Dad, is it good?
I always thought Mom's cooking was already great. Didn't expect hers to be even better.
Yeah.
Then, you should eat more too, so you have the strength to protect mommy.
My sweet boy.
She didn't misunderstand, did she?
The sun really rose from the west today. Lottie, stop working. Go sit down and rest.
I am fine. Mom.
I'll do it. Listen to Mom. Go sit down. You do the dishes.
What? Shut up!
Did you eat less food or less rice? Eating without working. Who'd want you?
She just cooked a meal. When she used to eat without working, why didn't you say anything?
Thanks, sis.
Trauma queen. In 3 months, I'll make my brother kick you out.
Once upon a time, on a southern island, there was a beautiful palace. A beautiful princess lived in the palace.
He is already so good when awake. Didn't expect him to be even sweeter asleep. Such a cute kid. How could the original owner bear to hurt him? Before, she wouldn't even step into Annie's room, let alone tell him a story.
Need something?
Still not sleeping.
I am.
Sleeping in the hallway.
Didn't she strictly forbid me from entering her room? Does she need me? Tell me, what is it? What is she doing?
It is late, so obviously sleeping.
I thought she'd really changed. Turns out, she just wants to humiliate me again.
So hot even through the clothes. What if I tear them off?
What exactly do you want?
Just the two of us. It is so hot. What else? You are mean.
Charlotte Summers, did you forget? We've been separated for a long time.
Charlotte Summers, you won't eat it, and you won't let me eat it either.
We're married. Sleeping apart is so distant. It is bad for our relationship.
I am going back to my room.
Hey,
Did something trigger her?
What a waste. Such a perfect face. And this body, can't see it, can't touch it, can't have it. The original owner, how did she turn a winning hand into a total disaster? I'll devour you sooner or later.
This woman.
Lottie's up. Come eat breakfast.
morning.
Eat up, Annie. Dad will take you to school.
Well, let me take Annie to school.
Didn't you always dislike Annie and refuse to take him?
Charlotte, could she be possessed by some evil spirit? In the mornings, we never even saw her.
Oh, well, the original owner was lazy. Saloon never offered to take Annie to school. I need to change their fixed impression of her.
Mom, I was immature before. Look, Simon's office is out of the way of Annie's school. Every time, he has to leave early and take a huge detour. I am just sitting around at home anyway, so it is decided. From now on, taking Annie to and from school is all on me.
It's my sweet boy! Grandma finally found you!
What are you doing? We don't know you.
It is that old lady.
My sweet boy!
You've got the wrong person. Annie, can you walk faster? It'll be dark if you drag your feet.
Sweet boy! My sweet boy! Grandma found you! Come home with Grandma!
Who are you, old lady? Get lost!
My sweet boy! Sweet boy! Come home with Grandma!
Mom.
Don't be scared. Mom's here.
Mom is actually protecting me.
I am so sorry for the trouble. My mom has severe dementia. Here is my number. It is nothing. I'll reward you.
Mom, this old lady is so pitiful. Can we take her home?
Grandma's address is near Annie's kindergarten. It is still early. Mom knows Annie is a kind boy, but if you're alone and this happens, you must call an adult or a police officer for help. Never, ever act on your own.
I know, Mom. Great! Mom is really different from before. I like Mom now.
Mom! Mom, where did you go again?
Frank, I found your son. Look.
You must be the one who called me Miss Summers. Thank you so much for finding my mom. Grandma, let's go back inside.
My sweet grandson.
I am sorry for the trouble.
You are welcome, Mr. Landon. Grandma, since she is safely home, we'll be on our way.
Miss Summers, I said. I'd reward you handsomely.
No need. I have to drop my son off at school. We're running late.
These days, young people who don't expect rewards are rare. Go look into this girl. She may not want a reward, but I must keep my word.
Writing novels. Isn't that my specialty? Charlie. Over 100,000 followers, published books, bestseller, one best screenwriter at a literary award. How come I've never heard of her in the industry? The plot is quite innovative, and it fits our company style. Can you do a sample? Sure.
So fast. What a gem. $500,000. Due in a month. Deal. You are my first big paycheck.
Mom, Annie got into a fight.
What? What?
I caused such a big mess. Mom definitely won't like me anymore.
Are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere?
Mom is worried about me. Mom, I am fine.
Are you Annie's parents? Look at my son. Your son beat him up.
Annie, did you hit him?
Yes.
Say, your son admitted it.
Shut up! I am asking my son. Stay out of it. You. Don't be scared. Tell Mom, why did you hit him?
Why else? He was asking for it.
Asking for what?
You dare hit me!
So what if I did? You don't pick your moments to run your mouth. Do I need to pick a moment to hit you?
You! Mom is actually standing up for me.
Annie's mom. How could you hit Tommy's mom? Ma'am, stay out of this. I want to see the footage. Is all this necessary? Kids fight all the time. Just have Annie apologize to Tommy and pay for his medical bills. Then we can drop it. After all, they're classmates. That is exactly why I want to see the footage. I trust my son. He wouldn't hit someone for no reason.
What do you mean by that?
Exactly what I said. Ma'am, if my son is really at fault, I'll make him apologize.
All right.
We hurt someone, so we should apologize.
Mom is really mad.
But before Annie apologizes, your son must apologize to Annie first.
What did you say?
Bullying a child, aren't you ashamed?
Mom actually made Tommy apologize to me.
Your son is perfectly fine. My Tommy's face got scratched. Why should we apologize?
The cameras show it all. Your son grabbed Annie's toy first, and he hit first too. Annie was just defending herself.
It is just a stupid toy. So what if my son took it? If he just gave it to my son, this wouldn't have happened.
Being unreasonable, huh? I've already recorded it. Why don't I post it online and let the internet decide who is right and who is wrong?
No, she can't post it online.
You are always causing trouble. Apologize to Annie right now.
Mom, he scratched me. Why should I apologize? Sorry.
Mom, you actually made Tommy apologize to me. Mom, you are amazing.
Forget 100 sorries. Our Annie is forgiving. Just say it 10 times. And Annie will forgive Tommy. Okay.
Whatever you say, Mom.
Sorry. Sorry. Song, what should you do if this happens again?
Give the toy to my classmates.
Wrong. You should hit back even harder. We shouldn't try to please others and let ourselves down. For your own interest, when it is time to fight, you must fight for them. Be brave and say no.
Mom didn't even scold me for causing trouble. She even stood up for me. Got it, Mom.
She really seems different.
When did you get here?
Dad!
When did you get here?
Just now.
No, you were here the whole time. Didn't even help me. Just watching the show.
You were so cool. Sorry for the trouble. We'll get going now.
Okay. Please make sure to comfort Annie. Wait!
You scared me. What does she want now?
Dad, can you take us somewhere fun first?
Where? The fun place you meant is here to grab dolls.
Did it instantly bring back your youthful memory?
Am I that old now?
Got confidence? Yeah! Let's go! All the claw machines!
Mom! Wait for me!
So close! I am so unlucky today. You try.
Go, Dad!
You are amazing, honey!
Yeah! Dad is so awesome!
Just a few dolls can make her so happy.
Here, son.
For me!
Of course. For my sweet boy.
Thanks, Mom! Let me play with your stupid doll. No, my mom gave it to me. Give it back.
That doll, the original owner found it by the trash. She just tossed it to Annie, but Annie treated it like a treasure. She was a total jerk.
Let's have Dad grab a few more. Okay.
Yeah!
I want this. This is nice too. And this.
Is this what a happy family looks like? In 3 months, if she really changes for the better, should I still go through with the divorce? Forget it. I'll just wait and see for a while.
Did you go on a date with Charlotte?
I just took Annie out to play. How did your talk with Eric go?
You are really my brother.
Isn't Eric Jules' abusive gold-digging husband?
Oh, what happened? Mom! That bastard Eric hit me! I want a divorce. Fine. Divorce him, but you can't move back in.
Jules was abused and wants a divorce, but the original host wouldn't let her move back.
Let me tell you, Charlotte, this is my parents' house. It is my home too. I can stay as long as I want. It is none of your business. Watch me. I am in charge of this house now.
That is why Jules always hated the original host.
He wants half of my assets, or he won't sign.
He is so greedy. Eric works under you now. Find a chance to talk to him. Keep an eye on this.
He quit last week. He went to Forest Edge.
What? Why didn't you tell me, Simon?
It was sudden. I didn't get the chance.
No wonder Forest Edge is cozying up to the Landons. They must have used Eric to find out our deal with the Landons is almost up. They want to beat us to it to steal the deal.
In the novel, Eric really sold Simon's company's secrets to this big client. In the subsequent bidding projects, they all lost to Forest Edge.
That ungrateful bastard Eric.
Dad, Simon, it is my fault. I let a wolf in.
Don't blame yourself. I can handle this.
Next week is Grandma Landon's birthday. Go pick out 2 gifts for Mrs. Landon and Grandma Landon. Nothing too expensive, just be sincere.
The Landons are usually low-key. Why the big celebration this time?
Not sure. But old Frank specifically asked for our whole family to attend.
Okay, I got it. Lottie, if you are free, come with us.
I am free. Sure, Mom.
Where is she going?
Then the fox met the prince. The fox said to the prince, "Please tame me."
Mommy, is Daddy your prince?
As for Daddy, Annie is Mommy's one and only little prince. As for Daddy,
What are you doing here?
The story you told Annie today. The Fox and the Prince.
you know, this book?
I bought all of Annie's books. About taking responsibility forever. Were you serious?
As for Daddy, he is Mommy's tame little fox.
Can I have a fox too when I grow up?
Of course, but you must always take responsibility for it. Mr. Sinclair, want to give it a try?
Sure. Mom asked me to bring you this dress to wear at the Landons tomorrow.
Why are you shaking?
W, what are you doing?
Honey, a spring night is precious. Time is money. Wasting it is a shame.
It is cold. Put your clothes on.
Almost had him. So unlucky. Tomorrow I actually have to go with my least favorite person to the party. She is so disgusting to you. Why didn't you disgust her back?
Bro, why is your face so red? Did Charlotte Summers, to avoid divorce, seduce you again?
What are you saying?
Bro, where is your willpower? Where is it? You have to stay completely clear-headed. Don't fall for that woman's tricks.
Who are you chatting with so happily?
Just a superstar I met recently. Her novels are absolutely amazing. Let me tell you, I have a feeling our collaboration is going to be a huge hit.
Alright, go to bed. We're going to the Landons tomorrow.
Charlotte Summers, I'll be watching you. Don't try any tricks. Sis Mandy is the only one who can be my sister-in-law.
Isn't this the house of the grandma I met at Annie's school?
Oh, Simon, we've been waiting. Sorry I am late. I'll drink 3 shots later. Mr. Landon.
Uncle Frank.
Miss Summers, we meet again.
I didn't expect that the Mr. Landon my father-in-law mentioned would be you.
You know each other?
If it weren't for Miss Summers last time, my mother might never have been found. I didn't expect Miss Summers to be your daughter-in-law, old Simon. Simon, you have such a great wife. Treasure her.
And listen to Grandma Landon.
Since when is she so nice?
Grandson! My sweet grandson!
Grandma, I'll bring Annie to see you next time.
I am so sorry. Please excuse her. Mrs. Landon, Grandma's condition is still the same. It comes and goes.
Mom, what exactly happened to Grandma Landis?
They had a son late in life. He was their pride and joy, but the boy had an accident at 5. Grandma couldn't take the shock and became like this.
5. Isn't that Annie's age? No wonder Grandma mistook Annie for her grandson.
You must be Miss Summers. Old Frank has told me so much about you. Thanks to you last time, we found Grandma. Who knows what could have happened otherwise?
You are too kind, Mrs. Landon. It was just a coincidence.
Because of his son, Uncle Frank has a night club. I didn't expect such a grand party this time. I remember he used to like me as a kid. I wonder if I can convince him to keep working with us.
If you don't mind, Miss Summers, just call me Aunt Carter like Julia does.
Then don't call me Miss Summers. Aunt Carter, call me Lottie.
Okay, Lottie.
She sure knows how to butter people up. That is fine. At least she won't be like holding us back.
Don't just stand there. Let's sit over there and chat. Old Frank usually hates these kinds of events, but this year he insisted on throwing Grandma a party. He said it is to thank Lottie.
Since it is for me. For her.
You are too kind, Mrs. Landon.
It is the least we could do.
Lottie was just doing a small favor. Lottie, go grab some food if you are hungry. Your favorite strawberry cake is over there.
Thanks, Mom. I'll go then. Mom, I am your daughter, remember? Why didn't you help me find my favorite snacks?
Oh, you. Your sister-in-law has no parents, so I am like her own mother. Are you jealous of that?
You always take her side. So much delicious food. Oh, mine. Sis Mandy is coming back soon.
So what?
My brother and Sis Mandy are childhood sweethearts. If you hadn't gotten in the way, she'd already be my sister-in-law. So you'd better be smart and step down as Mrs. Sinclair.
Is this your brother's idea or yours?
Of course, my brother and I are on the same page.
Fine. Then have your brother talk to me himself.
You! Ugh. Making out in public. They don't care about anyone else.
Don't you think that guy's back looks familiar?
Eric Young! Eric, how dare you cheat on me with another woman? How could you do this to me?
Stop yelling! Aren't you ashamed in front of everyone?
Ashamed of what? I am not the one cheating.
You!
Don't rush off. It is not your turn yet. Good dogs don't block the way. Then, I am blocking a dog's way.
Fine. I am not arguing with you. You followed me all the way here just to get me home. Let me tell you, just give up on that. I am definitely getting a divorce.
With you? Even if you are broke and can't afford a mirror, you must have a basin.
What do you mean?
I mean, piss in it and take a good look at what you really are. How dare you act so high and mighty?
You dare insult me! You must have a short memory! You really think in front of everyone, I wouldn't dare touch you?
I've already recorded your affair on video. If you want to leave with nothing, just try it.
What did you say? You win.
Just a paper tiger scared the crap out of me.
I was so mean to her. Yet, she still helped me.
Hey, did you really record it? If I'd recognized him earlier, I probably would have. So you lied to him? Don't think just because you helped me that I'll accept you.
Your brother's approval is enough.
Dream on!
In my original plot, the female lead, Mandy, was indeed Simon's long-lost first love. After the original me divorced Simon, they would reconcile and live happily ever after. But how many authors actually stick to the plot? Besides, it is just a plot. Since I am in this book, I can definitely change the ending.
Why did you drink so much?
Hubby, you are here. Headache. Wanna go home. Hug me.
He is so gentle. I love him.
Simon, put your hand on your heart and look me in the eye. Do I really have no appeal to you at all?
Are you drunk?
You are guilty. You must be completely charmed by my endless allure. I knew it. With my goddess-like beauty. How could you not be tempted if you don't like me? Why did you carry me back? You could have just left me at the Landons.
You are a Sinclair. You were wasted. How could I leave you there alone? If word got out, what would people think of me?
The Sinclairs again. Couldn't you just say that you were worried about me?
I.
Are you just bad at sweet talk? So boring. No wonder my past self didn't like you.
What does she mean?
Actually, I know you all don't like me. You all think I am just after money and won't leave. True. I am after the money. And your handsome face. And
what? What was she going to say?
But, Annie, he really needs a mom. I've never been needed like this before.
I don't dislike you. Why does seeing her sad make me feel sad too?
Mom, is there any good news today? Why is breakfast so fancy?
There is good news. Great news, in fact.
Thanks to you, our contract with Landon Corp was renewed for 10 years.
Landon Corp agreed to keep working with us. I didn't really do much.
Lottie, take this card. There is $500,000 in it. The pin is your birthday. Just swipe it for whatever you want.
Dad, this is too much. I can't take it. Dad, you are so unfair. Why don't I get one?
Lottie, you are our family's hero. If it weren't for your kind gesture, this contract wouldn't have gone so smoothly.
Yes, Lottie, take it from your dad.
Dad, Mom, I am part of this family too. It is only right to contribute to this family, so I really don't need a reward.
She finally sees us as family.
Dad, give it to me.
Don't get me started. You are always fooling around. When will you grow up?
I am not fooling around. I got a big IP recently. The script is ready. It is gonna be a huge hit. Superstar. Even if the whole world looks down on me, I believe you'll always stand by my side and turn things around for me. Whatever. Don't take it then. Thanks, Mom and Dad. 500 grand. Right off the bat. You'd have to be crazy to let go of such great moss. Look, sweetie, look what Mommy bought you.
Mommy's home!
Did you miss Mommy?
So much!
You must be Lottie. I am Mandy, Sai's friend.
So she is the female lead. Mandy, Simon's taste is really terrible.
When you and Sai got married, I couldn't make it back. I missed your wedding.
So ungrateful. Sai is divorcing you. Why are you still acting?
As long as the bride wasn't absent, other irrelevant people don't matter. But when you get married, Miss James, remember to invite us. No matter how far, C and I will definitely be there.
Bitch! How dare she badmouth me in front of Simon?
I am not as lucky as you, Miss Summers, to find a great man like Sai. Maybe your standards are too high, Miss James. Stop eyeing what is in others' bowls. Lower your standards a bit and you'll find the right one.
Why are you all standing there? Come eat now.
Auntie, I've missed your cooking so much. Don't mind if I eat a lot later.
Don't mind if I eat a lot later. We run a pig farm after all.
She seems a bit weird today.
Auntie, your cooking is still amazing. This braised pork tastes exactly the same.
Have some more, if you like it.
Whatever.
As I remember you loved Auntie's braised pork the most.
Dad, don't you dare eat food from another woman!
How did I not notice before she's so fake?
She is up to no good. I am afraid. I can't handle her.
Simon, I dare you to eat what she serves you.
Simon, don't you have hands? Need a guest to serve you?
When I visited before, I used to serve Sai too. You never said a word.
I never eat braised pork. You're mistaken.
Over braised pork, he prefers bitter melon. He finishes a whole plate every time.
Since when do I like bitter melon?
I remember Sai never eats bitter melon. Charlotte is clearly doing this in front of Sai to embarrass me.
Annie! Mom, I want braised pork.
You brat! Embarrassing me, in public. Once I marry into the Sinclairs, I'll deal with you first.
Okay, Mom will get you the biggest piece.
Thanks, Mom.
What is going on? Didn't they say the Sinclairs all hated Charlotte?
SC. It is dark out. Can you walk me home? We haven't seen each other in years. I have so much to tell you.
Find a streetlight if you're scared. Why bother someone else's husband? I am not dead yet. How dare you? Right in front of me. Flirt so openly. The female lead really has a halo. Even Dad is taking Mandy's side.
Mandy,
Yes, Uncle.
it is dark. Going home alone isn't safe.
You get me, Uncle.
So unless it is necessary, don't visit us anymore. If anything happens on your way back, we can't take the blame.
Dad, you are awesome.
I called Jack. He is outside. He'll take you home. Why are you all staring at me?
Some people are so thoughtful. Not only inviting Miss James over for dinner, but also arranging a car to take her home.
I didn't invite her.
Neither did I. I didn't even know she was back.
And it certainly wasn't me.
Let's forget about that. Woman who ruined Lottie's smile. Lottie, didn't you say? On the phone you bought us all gifts. Where are they?
Right.
Lottie has changed so much.
Mom, this scarf is for you.
Oh, I was just about to buy one. And you got it for me.
Dad, this is for you.
So thoughtful, Lottie.
This is for our Annie.
Thanks, Mom.
This is for Julia.
She got me one too.
This is for the dog.
Let's see. Which lucky dog gets a gift? It actually suits that dog quite well. Our Lottie has great taste.
What did I do to her now?
That is right. Our Lottie looks best when she smiles, isn't that right? Say.
Mom, Dad, we are a bit tired.
Go ahead. I'll warm you some milk later.
Mom, Dad, I am home. By the way, did Sis Mandy come by?
Yeah.
I invited her for dinner, but she got stuck at work.
So it was you who invited Mandy?
Should have guessed it was her.
So much stuff. Mom, did you go on a shopping spree today?
Lottie went to the mall today.
Dad gave her money this morning. And she couldn't wait to buy all this. She spends others' money without a care.
None of these things are for herself.
How is that possible?
Lottie bought them all for us. This is for you.
One for me. This bag, I've been eyeing it but couldn't afford it. Did Charlotte really buy this for me?
Who else? Stay away from Mandy James from now on.
She is nothing but trouble.
Sir. Annie.
Did I commit a crime? Since when is she so nice to us? A trick. It must be a trick to stay here. Looks like Mom, Dad, Simon, and Annie are all fooled by her.
Mom asked me to bring this.
Mr. Sinclair, with your childhood sweetheart, didn't you have a lot to talk about? Why are you back so early? And you even went out of your way to bring me milk. Aren't you afraid she'll find out and get mad?
Is she jealous? What are you doing?
Writing.
You can write novels.
Of course.
Since when did you become interested in literature?
Do you know what I like most and what I hate most?
You loved clubbing, and you hated, probably me.
That was the old me. I mean, the me now, forget it. You don't care anyway.
The you now. Who are you?
Slow down. Don't burn yourself.
Morning. Mom, Annie.
Auntie, you got clip a pen under your eyes.
It is still early. Your brother and dad are already at work. How many times have I told you not to work late? You never listen.
Mom, you have no idea. Superstar's book is so good. I accidentally read until dawn.
It is just a novel. No matter how good, is it more important than your health?
A novel?
What novel is so good? I just wrote a new one too. Can you recommend it to me so I can learn?
You think you can write a novel? It is this one. It is only 300,000 words, but 1 million people are reading it, and several companies want to buy the rights to it. We're also planning to film it.
That is pretty impressive.
Of course. Look who wrote it.
Isn't this my book? Isn't this my book? Could it be that Julia's so-called superstar is me?
Let me tell you, her plot is absolutely amazing. I really look up to her. If I could meet her, I'd definitely ask for her autograph. If I remember right, you run a media company, right? How do you sell novel rights?
We're a media company, but we also have our own novel site, just for short dramas.
Wow, so Julia is my mystery investor?
Let me tell you, the superstar's book alone will let me break even.
Auntie, you are awesome.
I am not awesome. I just found a gem. Auntie will make money to buy you treats.
Okay.
All right, just eat your food. Take a nap after eating. Look at those dark circles.
No nap. I need to go to the office for a contract.
Wow, a small world. If Julia finds out I am the superstar she talks about, will she freak out?
Superstar, I am about to go negotiate with my scumbag husband for a divorce. I am so nervous. You got this, Julia.
Annie, remember to listen to your teacher. I'll pick you up after school.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
You're going all by yourself.
No way.
Julia, I suggest you take the deal. $5 million plus that house. It is just a drop in the bucket for the Sinclairs.
You cheated and abused me. And you have the nerve to ask for my money.
Cheated? Do you have proof? What Charlotte said that day about filming a video was a lie, right?
What is done in the dark will come to light.
What? Bullshit! You keep refusing to divorce. Are you afraid to let me go?
Afraid to let you go? PFFT? You scumbag. I was blind to ever want you.
Then sign the papers. Then we'll both be free.
You won't get a single cent from me.
You are pushing your luck, huh? You really think I won't hit you?
What are you doing?
Ah!
You cowardly piece of trash! You only know how to bully women. How dare you bully women? No! You want to hit me? I'll kill you! You scumbag!
You two bitches. How dare you hit me?
You bitches dare to hit me. Just wait till I get my hands on you.
Here is the evidence that Eric, during his marriage to Julia, cheated on her multiple times and physically abused her for years. We won't accept any mediation. We demand Eric leave with nothing.
What?
She actually got proof of Eric's affair, but I wanted her to divorce my brother. Why would she help me?
We're good. Ready to sign. Did Eric really walk away with nothing? If you feel bad for him, you can give him a little. No way. My money doesn't grow on trees. Why should I give it to him and that tramp? By the way, how did you know I was here? I can see the future. Believe me.
She doesn't seem that bad.
You know what Eric is like. Why did you hide it from everyone and negotiate with him alone? I didn't want them to think I am useless. Charlotte, don't think just because you helped me, you can humiliate me. Simon, have you noticed? Charlotte seems like a different person.
Even Julia noticed. Charlotte, who exactly are you?
You have no idea how good it felt to punch Eric. Hey, you are back. Tada! Look what I got. I am finally rid of that gold digger. Let me tell you, it is all thanks to Charlotte. Without her, how could I have so easily divorced Eric? Oh, I just helped a bit.
This is ridiculous!
Why didn't you tell me about this? Don't you know what Eric is like? What if he does it again and beats you into the hospital? How could Mom and Dad handle it?
Sorry, Sai.
Oh, look! She is perfectly fine. Besides, they're divorced and Eric left with nothing.
I haven't even talked to you yet.
Me?
Why didn't you call me?
No!
We just happened to run into him.
Did he hurt you?
Wasn't he just mad? Why is he so gentle all of a sudden?
Hey! Your sister's right here! You should be asking me, okay? No, I had my pepper spray.
Next time, don't be so reckless. You are not alone anymore. You have me.
Hey! Am I invisible? Do I even exist? I knew I was just a third wheel.
So handsome, with such a handsome face, standing right in front of me. If I don't do something, I'd be letting myself down.
Mom, you are back.
What was Simon doing just now?
Mom, can you tell me the story again today? The one about the fox and the little prince.
Sure, let's go. Let's go tell the story now.
Mom, I want a little pet too.
Are you ready to take responsibility for it? Yeah!
Little fox,
Superstar, congratulate me. I finally dumped that gold digger and kicked him out with nothing. He didn't get a single cent.
Congrats.
Actually, my sister-in-law did it all. You have no idea how badass she was today. She not only helped me beat up that jerk, but also found proof of his affair.
She actually called me sister-in-law. Sounds nice.
She sounds amazing. Back then, if she didn't kick me when I was down, I'd be grateful.
Silly girl, just helped you. You are bad-mouthing me.
Since she helped you, why don't you consider being nicer to her? Am I that mean to her? You just never give her a good look.
By the way, Superstar, are you married?
I am. But like you, I am getting a divorce soon. What kind of man is so blind to not want our beautiful, generous, and successful superstar? Divorce him. I support you. Let that jerk and his family regret it.
Divorce. I support you. Let that jerk and his family regret it.
Will you really regret it? Great! The second royalty payment came in. With this money, I can start setting up my studio. No need to worry about starting after the divorce. No man in my heart.
My writing flows like art.
If you need any help, just ask. You are truly a superstar. Such a level is beyond us mere mortals. At your service.
Others chase poetry and dreams, but I focus on growing my bank balance. Final draft submitted. Honey, please check it out. Heart you.
I am just a simple girl who only cares about making money. Of course, if I can get both world and a hot life, I wouldn't say no either.
Sai, the 3-month trial period is almost up. What exactly is your plan?
Divorce. Let's see, only a week left until the 3 months deadline. Can't believe it by so fast. 7. If you admit you don't want a divorce, I'll reluctantly take you back.
Mom, Charlotte and I. Mom, Charlotte and I.
Why stop? Simon, say it. Say you don't want a divorce.
Lottie is a good girl. If you insist on a divorce, get the paperwork done soon. Don't hold her back. What a shame. We're not lucky enough to keep her.
Looks like he still wants a divorce.
Superstar! I finished it! It is perfect! Superstar! Want to meet in person? I can't wait to see you!
If you knew your idol, Superstar is actually your least favorite person, you wouldn't be so excited!
Maybe in a few days. I might be a bit busy lately.
What big thing is Superstar busy with?
Divorce.
Divorce! Superstar, you are really divorcing. Congrats. Back to single. My brother is too. He is finally dumping that shrew. Once you are divorced, I'll set you up with him.
Actually, Charlotte Summers is pretty nice now. Is my brother really divorcing her?
Thanks, but I'll pass.
After we split, I'll smile and say,
what do you want? I'll act like I never loved you. I know what you are gonna say. It is just a divorce, right? I agreed to the 3-month trial period. I actually have no worried about where to go. But don't worry, I already have a job now. Once the time is up, I can live without you.
I'll sign right away.
You. I won't bother you. Actually,
the love I gave you, she hasn't changed. So straightforward. It's more than you think. Not a trace of regret.
There is a business gala tomorrow. Can you go with me?
Don't worry, even though we're getting a divorce, I am still your wife for now. I'll fully cooperate if you need me.
Get some rest. I'll pick you up tomorrow. As for the divorce, we'll talk later.
You were the one who wanted to talk. Now you are upset.
Was I really that mean to her before? Even if I was, she asked for it. What? It is just a thank you gift. I can be flexible.
This is for you.
For me. Doesn't Auntie hate Mom the most? She is actually giving Mom a gift.
I don't like owing favors. You gave me a bag last time, and you helped me out so much this time. I should return the favor.
Then, I won't say no.
When have you ever said no?
Mom, after dropping Annie off, I'll go grocery shopping with you.
She used to never go out with Mom. She'd pretend not to know her in public. Today she actually offered to go grocery shopping with her.
See my old friends go out with their daughters or daughters-in-law. I was so jealous. Now that Lottie is so thoughtful, I'll definitely take her out one day to make them jealous.
No need. We have everything, nothing to buy. Don't you have to go to the gala with Sai later? Go get ready.
Okay, I'll go with you next time.
If it could stay like this, Sai wouldn't need the divorce. That'd be great.
How is it? Okay?
Yeah. Great. Let's go. Don't be nervous. Stay close to me later.
How can you tell I am nervous? It is just a business party. Why would I be nervous?
Okay.
Mr. Sinclair, long time no see. Mr. Sinclair, first time seeing you bring a date. Care to introduce her?
Hello. I am Mr. Sinclair's friend, Charlotte.
Is she in such a rush to distance herself from me?
We're getting a divorce. Better not cause him any trouble. So later he won't have to explain our relationship to everyone.
So you are Mr. Sinclair's friend, Miss Summers. You have great poise. What do you do?
A screenwriter. I am setting up my own studio.
When did she start setting up a studio?
What a coincidence. I am looking to invest in cultural projects. If you don't mind, Mr. Sinclair, can I add Miss Summers on WeChat?
Not at all. Let me scan you. What are you doing?
Mr. Carter, Mr. King is looking for you over there.
In that case, Miss Summers, we'll talk later. Excuse me.
Why are you blocking my money?
Are you short on cash?
I don't hate money. Why not make it?
After the divorce, everything costs money. You rich people just don't get it.
If you need funding, come to me.
Funding from my ex. That is not right.
Charlotte Summers, we're not divorced yet.
Future ex is still a no.
This woman keeps calling me her ex. It rolls off her tongue.
Miss Summers, you are a screenwriter. I make movies. Care to get to know each other. Miss Summers.
Your acting really opened my eyes.
You smile at everyone you meet. You really have no shame.
Miss Summers, your breakthrough. I am a big fan. Interested in working together.
Really?
I am attending a salon next week. All industry insiders. You must come, Miss Summers.
No money bags. I am rich.
I'll be there.
May I ask, is Miss Summers single?
Sort of.
Honey.
Weren't you inside talking business with them?
And who is this?
Director West. This is Simon Sinclair.
I am her husband.
I see. You are a lucky man, Mr. Sinclair.
Silent! Why did you come out and ruin this? I just said I was single. And now the husband shows up. You are making me look like a fool.
Honey, I am done here. Let's go home.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. We'll get going.
Director West, we'll talk next week. Simon, slow down. Did you do that on purpose?
On purpose. To remind everyone, you are married. I was just telling the truth. Or are you already in a rush to find your next man?
We're getting a divorce anyway. So what is wrong with me being single early?
Do you really want a divorce?
What does this mean? Isn't he the one who wanted a divorce?
The car's here.
Doesn't he usually hate drinking? Why did he drink so much today?
Hey, are you okay?
No.
You are really taking advantage of this.
Don't drink if you don't want to. Why make yourself feel so terrible?
Didn't you say you'd always take care of me? Little liar.
Wasn't Simon sleeping on my shoulder? How did I end up sleeping in his arms? Charlotte, don't check it out. Kiss him. Whether you get him depends on if you seize the chance. I can't. His big eyes are looking at me so blankly. I just can't do it.
Well, I don't know how I ended up sleeping on you. I
should have gotten drunk earlier.
Mom's back! Mom!
Annie.
Mom, you are back.
Mom, Dad.
Mom, Dad.
Lottie, why is your face so red? Are you feeling unwell? C's face is red too.
I am fine, Mom. It was just hot in the car. I just need some air.
Had some drinks.
Let's go inside. I'll make you some hangover soup.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go home. Son?
Mom, my teacher praised me again today.
Really? My son is so amazing.
No soy sauce. Lottie, we're out of soy sauce. Go to the convenience store and get a bottle for me.
What did he mean yesterday? Drunken mistake? Testing me.
Lottie.
Ma, what is it?
I said, we're out of soy sauce. Go buy a bottle at the convenience store. I am busy cooking. Can't leave.
Okay.
Your phone. Where is her hat today?
Sai!
Why is she here again?
Sai, we haven't seen each other for years. Do you really have nothing to say to me?
What did he mean? He vanished after the kiss. That was my first kiss. But he is so good at it. Charlotte, snap out of it. It was just a kiss.
Why?
Mandy James. Why is she here?
Sai, Charlotte doesn't deserve you. If she hadn't schemed to have your baby, why would you marry her? And she's being unfaithful. She always hits and scolds Annie. She's no mother at all.
You little Ironville. Talking trash behind my back. Damn, such a flat character. Same old plot. Aren't you tired of acting? I am tired of watching. Good thing I am no longer that stupid. Blind Charlotte. Simon, how could you fool me?
I did marry her out of duty. And she really wasn't a good wife. Or a good mom.
So after all I've done, in your eyes, I am still the villain. I knew it. C hates her too. C.
But she is different now. She respects my parents. She loves Annie. She is the best woman in my heart.
What did you say?
If I could do it all over, I'd still marry her.
Why?
She is my wife, my son's mother. She is the most important person to me. Are those reasons enough?
You don't love her.
No.
What?
I used to think I'd never love her. But when she asked for a divorce, I realized I had fallen in love with her.
No way, C. How could you fall in love with her? Don't you like me?
When did I ever like you?
We grew up together. If Charlotte hadn't gotten in the way, I should be the one married to you.
I've only ever seen you as a friend. But looking at it now, we don't even need to be friends. Also, I don't want to hear that again. I don't want my wife to misunderstand.
Charlotte, what I can't have, you can't have either.
Oh no, the brakes failed.
It is in great condition. Miss Summers, this 2-bedroom is currently the best value for money. If you like it, we can sign the lease anytime.
2 rooms. One is perfect for Annie. I'll take it.
Great.
I finally have a home of my own. Too bad Simon has such a great body. We're divorcing without a single bite. I probably won't get another chance.
Mom, what is wrong?
Lottie, Sid got into a car crash.
What? Out of nowhere, how did your brother crash? Brake failure, they said.
His car gets regular maintenance. How could they fail suddenly?
The doctor said it is just a mild concussion. He just needs a few days of rest at home.
A concussion? That is a relief. But
men are at their weakest when they're hurt. Right now, I can do whatever I want with you.
Mom, Dad, how is Simon?
He is fine. His foot got stuck. Just a minor injury.
Mom, Dad, Jules, you should all go get some rest. I'll take care of things here.
Call us if you need anything.
That is what you get for playing around. Instant karma, huh? Simon, are you blind? I am so charming. Can do it all. And write hit scripts. Such a perfect wife. 3 months by your side, and you didn't see my worth at all. Only when I am leaving. Do you remember to kiss me? And you are a terrible kisser. But your face. Did God play favorites? Making you so handsome. Long lashes. Sharp nose. Lips so. Even asleep, you are so handsome. No wonder a fake like Nandy keeps throwing herself at you. Too bad. She is blind to fall for a block of wood like you.
Hey, tell me, if I sneak a kiss right now, is that taking advantage? Even if you catch me, we're still legally married. A kiss is totally legal. What can you do about it? Even if I can't have you, I'll collect some interest before I go.
How are you awake?
Why did you sneak a kiss?
I don't like losing out. You kissed me last time. I had to return it.
Wasn't she just so bold? Why is she chickening out now?
What are you doing?
Asking my wife for kissing tips.
第二名 要夫人扫了 I'd be a fool to say no.
She signed it.
Simon, I am leaving. I've signed the divorce papers. Thank you, and your parents for your patience and care during this time. Please take care of Annie for a little while longer. I'll pick her up once I am settled.
Charlotte, even after what just happened, you still want a divorce?
Bro, you are up. I was just about to call you for breakfast. Where is Charlotte? I knew she wouldn't last long. Her true colors show. Still sleeping, right?
She is gone.
Did Lottie go for a morning run?
I didn't know. She ran in the morning.
You really divorced?
Divorced? What do you mean?
Honey.
Mom!
Grandma!
Mom, are you okay?
Sai, I can tell you and Lottie really like each other. But everything was fine. How could you...
I don't know. We were fine last night. This morning. She signed and left.
Mommy, I want mommy. I want mommy back.
It is okay. Be good, Annie. Grandma will definitely help you get mommy back.
Simon, listen to me. Lottie is my only daughter-in-law. If you don't bring her back, don't come back either.
How do you have this book, bro? You said you weren't interested, but behind my back, you are secretly reading my Superstars book.
It is your Superstars book, but Charlotte said she wrote it.
Charlotte wrote this. No way. How could my Superstar be that monster, Charlotte?
Jules, maybe we don't know her.
Superstar, what is your real name?
Charlotte Summers.
I am doomed. What stupid things did I do? I was waiting for her divorce to set you up. If I knew she was the superstar, why did I even bother? No wonder I always felt a male lead in this book seemed so familiar. Simon, isn't he based on you? I don't care, Simon. Whatever it takes, you have to win my sister in. Blow back. You must.
Daddy, I want mommy.
Don't be sad, Annie. No matter where she is, she will always be your mommy. And the fact that she loves you will never change.
I have this custom made with our family photo, so every time you drink, you'll think of me and Annie. I have an identical one too, so I also often think of you and Annie. Family photo, mom's version.
What is up with Mr. Sinclair today? He's been staring at this cup for a full 10 minutes.
Mr. Sinclair, what about this plan? Have design, redo it, okay.
Simon.
Just leave it.
He hated it so much back then. He must have thrown it away by now.
Annie, it is late. Why aren't you asleep?
Usually at this time, Mom would tell me a bedtime story.
Dad will tell you one tonight, okay? The story is over. Time for bed, Annie.
Dad, is Mom really not coming back? I miss her so much.
Sleep.
Will she ever come back?
What should I say to get my sister-in-law to forgive me? By the way, Jules, I left you a piece of your favorite chocolate cake in the fridge. And don't tell your brother. He told me last time you need to lose weight. Simon, how could you tell my superstar I am fat? You are fat. Your whole family's fat. You are so bad, leaving me food even after you left. You just want me to miss you. I am sorry, sis. I'll never badmouth you again. Please come back.
Lottie, I am home. I'll make your favorite today, braised ribs. Okay. Without Lottie, the whole house feels empty now.
When she was here, it always felt so noisy. Now that she is gone, it is too quiet.
No one can be missing from this family. We must bring Lottie back. Tell Julia and Annie we're having a family meeting.
Okay.
Mom, isn't this a bit too much?
The process matters as much as the result. This mission allows no mistakes. First, Lottie lacks security. She doesn't see this as her home.
Right.
Second, Lottie is career-driven. She doesn't want to rely on us. Third, and most importantly, that blockhead Simon still hasn't figured it out.
I agree with the third point.
Grandma, last night, Daddy was outside Mommy's door standing there for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, I saw him when I got up to pee. Daddy was just standing there, not going in or saying a word.
That voice, emotional Wi-Fi has finally connected.
We must make Lottie feel the warmth of home. Also, in her career, we'll help Lottie so she can stand on her own. Finally, we'll win Lottie back and reunite our family.
I'll add, my brother needs to admit he likes Charlotte first. With that cold, icy face of his, who is he trying to impress?
As for Sai, I'll talk to him. The most important thing now is that our whole family takes real action to make Lottie feel at home.
Annie, your mission is the most important.
Tell me, Grandma, whatever I can do for Mom, I'll do it.
You need to call Mom often and video chat. Let her know she'll always have a place in this family.
Mission accepted.
Jules, help Lottie at work. Let her know she is not alone.
Got it. I'll infiltrate the enemy. Wait. No, my sister-in-law's side.
This time, our operation code name is Homecoming Project.
Now, I declare, the Sinclairs' first win back, the wife mission, officially launched.
Let's go!
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why do you all look so guilty?
Why are you here?
Just passing by.
Mr. Sinclair is so busy. How do you have time to pass by?
New client is nearby.
I am here. Go ahead, Mr. Sinclair. I won't invite you up.
Useless. Couldn't he just say he came here for Lottie?
You have the nerve to criticize him. We've been married for decades, and you still beat around the bush.
Watch me. Sis. Julia, what brings you here? Can't I come? My patron is here. It is an honor. Sis, since you knew who I was, why didn't you tell me? I was afraid you'd be disappointed. Why would I be? You have no idea. When I found out you were the superstar, how happy I was. Sis, are you really not going back? Your brother and I are already divorced. I can't just keep staying there. That is easy. If you don't want to see my brother, just make him move out. Sis, Just come back with me.
She never called me sis before. Now she says it so naturally.
What? Now that you know my real identity, am I no longer your superstar?
I still prefer calling you sis.
Call me whatever you want. Perfect timing. Help me unpack. Doing this alone, I'd never finish.
Sales performance this month compared to last month is up 5%.
Pipe burst! Need a reliable plumber. Online now, urgent!
That is all for today.
Where is the main valve?
Why are you here?
Got a toolbox.
Over there. You know how to fix this?
Surprised.
A bit. After all, in my mind, you've always been a cold, aloof CEO.
When we lived in the old house, my parents were busy. Whenever something broke, I fixed it myself.
When Simon's parents first started their business, they were too busy to care about anything else. Simon basically raised Julia, so they've always been close.
Wipe it yourself. Thanks for today.
The renovation here. Who did it?
The park's construction team. What is wrong?
The waterproofing is too thin. The drywall is cracked, and the wiring is messy.
What should we do?
I oversee the repairs. Give me a key to this place.
More repairs? Is it really necessary?
If we don't fix it, it'll be even more of a hassle later.
But won't that be too much trouble for you? Don't you have a lot of work?
Winning you back is my most important job right now. Number. I'll come back after work. I'll bring the workers at 9 a.m. tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Okay. He is acting really weird. It is finally done. Simon, you helped me out so much this time. I really want to thank you.
How are you going to thank me?
How about I treat you to dinner? But I've invested all my money in the studio. We'll have to go somewhere cheap for now. Once I make some money, I'll treat you to a fancy meal.
We're married. We don't need to be so formal.
The divorce papers, didn't I already sign them?
After the divorce papers take effect, there is a 1-month cooling off period. During this time, if either party changes their mind, the agreement is void.
Is he trying to kiss me?
I'll come back tomorrow.
I deserve this. Starting over. Is it too late?
When I made the first move before, you didn't even react. Now that we're divorced, you are here trying to win me over. Does he have some weird kink?
Charlotte Summers, my turn to chase you. I'll wait, as long as it takes.
Mom!
Annie!
Annie missed you. He insisted on seeing you.
I do really want to see you, Mom. But is Dad sure he didn't head straight here right after school? Mom, I miss you so much. Super much. When are you coming home?
Don't you video chat with Mom every day?
But you are not here with me. I want you to tuck me in. I want you to read me bedtime stories. Sad stories are terrible.
You little brat. You didn't say that at home.
Mom, Dad said he knows he was wrong.
Annie, Sinclair, don't help me, but don't sabotage me. What bad things are you saying about me now?
Really?
Yeah. Dad said without you, it is so quiet at home. He also said Grandma's cooking isn't as good as yours.
You made that up, right? Mom's free right now. Wanna go out and play?
Yay! Can Dad come too?
Sure, if he wants to.
I do. I want to.
Wow! You are amazing!
Great job! Dad, that's the best! Mom, I won!
Okay, you won.
Mom, let's play another round.
Oh, Mom's exhausted. Play with Dad.
Wipe your sweat.
Thanks. Look at you. Little messy face.
Hold still. Annie had a great time today.
Take him home to rest. School tomorrow.
Lottie. Lottie!
What is it?
Mom and Dad miss you. If you have time, go visit them.
I've been really busy lately. I'll visit them when I am free. Even though we're over, I still remember how good they were. From now on, I'll be like Jules and take care of them.
What are your plans next?
I am not thinking about anything else. I just want to build up the studio. I'll need Mom and Dad to watch Annie for a while. Once Jules and I get the new project stable, I'll bring him over.
She included everyone in her plans, except me.
Don't overwork yourself. If you need any help, just let me know.
You've helped me enough. No one would believe it. You are just my ex-husband. Alright? Enough about me. Annie is exhausted. Take him home early.
Actually, I think the original female lead could be made more vicious here. That way, after the new lead takes over, her change will be more obvious.
Right. I also think it lacks punch. We could add a scene where she smashes all her luxury items.
Exactly. You read my mind.
Once these two start talking work, I am basically out of the picture.
We talk so much. It is already 1. I know there's a new Chinese restaurant nearby. Want to go together? We can chat over lunch.
Sure. Jules, come along.
I have a client. You guys go. Get a receipt. It is on the company.
Director Summers, your writing is really great. I've worked with original screenwriters before, but few are as professional as you.
Drop the title. Just call me Lottie.
Okay, then don't call me Editor Ford. Just use my name.
Do you know that tampering with someone's car and endangering their life is illegal?
How did he know I tampered with it? Number, he couldn't have found out.
SI, what are you saying? I don't understand.
Deleting it won't help. This is just one backup. I called you here today to give you a chance.
Lottie, honestly, I stayed up all night reading Breakthrough. The female lead's final monologue made me cry.
Really? I thought I kept it pretty restrained.
Say!
Charlotte Summers, why is she here?
Isn't that Miss Summers? Who is the guy next to her? They look pretty close. Is he her new boyfriend?
When she was with me, I never saw her smile so happily.
By the way, Lottie, I heard from Mr. Sinclair you are divorced.
She hasn't divorced yet.
Why are you here?
My wife and I are doing great. We won't be getting a divorce.
What is with this guy all of a sudden?
Sorry, Mr. Sinclair. My mistake. Lottie, let's keep the script at its current pace. I'll head back to the office.
Simon! Are you crazy?
What were you two talking about that made you so happy?
We're already divorced. Who I am with and what I do is none of your business.
Lottie, let's not get divorced, okay?
If we don't divorce, how can you make room for your true love? Are you willing to let her stay with you without a title? You can't be so greedy. You can't have both. Don't make me look down on you. See, Miss Summers seems to have misunderstood. Do you want me to go explain it to her?
Are you afraid I'll remarry too soon?
SI, that is not what I meant. Miss Summers is really angry right now. If you go, she might get even angrier.
If I go and she gets mad, that means she cares about me. If you go, she'll flip out. I'll handle my own wife.
Mr. Sinclair, no visitors today. Please leave.
Lottie, let's talk.
No need.
Mandy and I aren't what you think. The reason for my car crash is because she tampered with my car.
What?
When she came to me that day, I turned her down. To get back at me, she caused that crash.
You turned her down after I left that day. What else did you say?
You were there that day.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
So, is this why you insisted on a divorce? Silly. You didn't hear what you should have, but what you shouldn't have. You heard it all.
So after I left, what else did you say?
I don't know why you thought Mandy was my first love, but I've never liked her. Never before, and never will. Because the one I love, from the start, is only you.
He said he likes me.
I know I am a bit dull and unromantic and can't say sweet things. I always thought it was just a duty, but while you were gone, I realized you are not just a duty. You are the one I'd give everything to love.
Who says you can't say sweet things? That was pretty good.
Lottie, you wanted a chance to test me before. This time, let me beg you. Can you give me a chance to make it right?
Since you are so sincere, I'll consider it.
What is wrong?
Maybe my irregular eating upset my stomach. How long?
Mom, Dad, why are you here?
Lottie, your period. How long has it been? Are you pregnant? How is it? What did the doctor say?
It has been a month. The baby is healthy.
She is our little lucky star. Now, Sai has a chance to win her back.
That is wonderful.
I am gonna be an aunt again.
I am gonna be your big brother. I'll protect Wolf.
German bottles. 100% cotton clothes.
A stroller.
It is not even formed yet. No need to rush. We need to. Better safe than sorry.
I am your big brother.
How does Annie know it is a sister?
I'd love a brother too.
Right. Whether it is a boy or a girl, I'll love it.
It is your fault. My studio just started. How can I have time for a baby? Cease. Leave the studio to me. Just focus on your pregnancy.
Right, Lottie. Tell Mom whatever you want to eat. I'll make it.
Lottie, don't worry about money. Your mom and I will take care of the baby. You can do whatever you want.
Isn't this the confidence of having a family? Originally, I was hesitant about keeping this baby, but they gave me the most selfless love.
Lottie, let's remarry.
No.
Why? What about the baby?
I am keeping this baby for Mom and Dad's sake. It has nothing to do with you.
I'll wait for you to accept me again, however long it takes.
Ignore him, Lottie. What do you want to eat? Let's go. Mom will make it at home.
Mom. Mom. Dad.
Don't call me Dad! You can't even win your wife back!
Good luck, bro.
Don't look at me. I am on Mom's side. Mom, your baby is still here.
What do you want to eat when we get back?
Honey, Lottie, wait for me.
Sis, Mom, why are you walking so fast?
Mom, wait for Annie.
Hey, wait for me too.
Plagiarism confirmed. The side-by-side comparison is too obvious. Support original work. Boycott the plagiarist. Unfollowing. Watched it 3 times. Didn't expect a plagiarist. Get lost! Plagiarist! Kids! House of the Rights community! When will Charlie Studios go bankrupt?
King, thank you so much for this. We found out Starlight Media hired trolls to falsely accuse Lottie of plagiarism. They have an upcoming project on the same topic.
That is too much. Call the legal team.
Got it.
Sis, stop looking. Leave it to me. I have a complete timeline of my first draft. Every part was uploaded, with exact timestamps. They can't frame me.
This has been trending for 2 hours. I can't find a way to turn it around.
We'll need to buy 50,000 trolls to control the narrative.
Okay, I got it.
My wife, Charlotte Summers.
My brother? Doesn't he never do any media interviews?
Mr. Sinclair, you just mentioned your wife. Could you tell us more about her?
She is an excellent writer. But recently, her work was maliciously slandered by competitors. This incident has severely affected her reputation and life. My legal team and I are already filing a lawsuit. We will clear her name.
Are you talking about the author of the hit show Breakthrough?
I was the first reader of her book, so I know better than anyone where her inspiration came from. True creativity grows out of real life, not borrowed from others' books.
So Mr. Sinclair is saying Charlie's book is based on her own experiences.
I am the ungrateful, dull and boring ex-husband in that book. In real life, we did get divorced. I want to tell her, no matter what happens, I'll be here. Lottie, keep writing the stories you want, and live the life you want. Don't care about what others say, because you are the best answer. It is just. I wonder if I have the honor of being the first reader of your life.
You are trying to steal my spot. My sister-in-law's first reader. Must be me.
The tide has turned!
Mr. Sinclair is chasing his wife online. Mr. Sinclair is chasing his wife online. So hands up. Who says a good ex should act dead? This is how an ex should be. Who says a good ex should act dead? This is how an ex should be. I'll keep Mr. Sinclair for 100 years. I'll keep his wife for 100 years. Her ex even cleared her name. What more can be said? Her ex even cleared her name. What more can be said? Charlie would never plagiarize. I always knew Charlie wouldn't plagiarize. Go, Charlie. Sorry for doubting her.
The trending topics are all about Mr. Sinclair fiercely defending his wife, and Charlie being maliciously fiercely defending his wife, and Charlie being maliciously not only ended up with nothing, but Starlight Entertainment not only ended up with just hit 3 billion, and they're still rising. Our views just hit 3 billion, and they're still rising.
A lot of shippers.
Shippers?
My brother was so handsome on the show. Didn't your heart flutter at all?
He was kinda handsome. Why are you here?
I was worried.
Why did you say all that on the show? Even if you wanted to help, you didn't have to be so cheesy.
It is all true. If you like hearing it, I'll tell you every day.
Who said I like it?
Lottie, when exactly will you give me a title?
Depends on your performance.
I finally understand what it means to win my wife back. This is truly the longest road I've traveled, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sis, you are nominated for Best Screenplay.
Under the same spotlight. Time seems to be a cycle, pulling me into a fixed orbit. To meet my destined one.
It is Mommy! Mommy is so pretty. Prettier than a big star.
Lottie is already our family's big star.
My sister-in-law is the prettiest.
I am going to post this online and make those old geezers jealous.
She looks so beautiful today.
Thank you to everyone who loved Breakthrough. But for me to be standing here today and winning this award, I want to thank... Sorry. The baby in my belly seems to want to give a speech too. Mom, Dad.
Lottie, this is 10% of Sinclair Group's shares. The transfer deed is already notarized.
Lottie, these are the deeds to 3 Sinclair properties. They've all been transferred to your name.
Mom, Dad, what are you doing? Sis, this is the Sinclair Family Trust Fund. You are the sole beneficiary. Jules.
Mommy, this is all my allowance. It is all yours now.
You guys.
Lottie, I married you out of duty 3 years ago. But today, in front of the whole country, I want to propose to you again. Lottie, will you marry me again?
Lottie, don't feel pressured whether you say yes or no. You are still our daughter. This is our way of supporting you.
Mommy, just say yes to Daddy.
I used to think entering this book was a disaster, but now I realize it is the best gift a story could give me. I do!
Honey, thank you for making my life so complete. But tonight, can our daughter sleep with Mom?
Sure. Lottie, Simon, come here. Let's take a family photo.
Coming. Mom, let's go. Let's go take a family photo.